If I had a fighter, and I was called by Ryan Garcia's team to spar with him, if I cared about that fighter a lot, I'd be very careful.
You want to take your game to the next level, you want to be a world champion, take the fighter training stack. Victor Conte's fighter training stack has brought me to the next level. Everything that I take on a daily basis, the fighter training stack is the best thing out right now. Devin Haney, I'm Snack Strong. Get it now, right now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas here in San Diego, being joined with Joe Goossen. And we're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. Joe,
Yes,
good to see you.
Again, Marcos.
Hey, I spoke to Ryan, to his dad. One thing that came off in those conversations is they feel that his power is really coming along.
Oh, yeah.
Training with him, what do you make of you being able to get that out of him and improve his power?
Well, I think, look, I mean, if we're honest, Ryan's got power. He had it since he was 17. That was one of the attractions when he trained at my gym as a 17-year-old. I mean, he was putting a hurt on grown men back then. So he's always had that innate quality of that he had power, even as a thin-framed kid back then. He could hurt you. So he's always had that. He turns his knuckles over really good. That's one of the things he does. And then he gets his body behind his punch. He's got real quick twitch, shoulders, and he's really good he does all the right technical things to hurt you with a punch. So his hands are in the right position. His shoulders work the way they're supposed to. And then he's got that incredible speed and timing. So the timing of a punch is really important. So he's got so many qualities that make his punch good. Now, of course, from the outside looking in, I'm observing Ryan and watching everything he does. And if I have any slight suggestions on how to improve that, I impart that to him. But, it's not something that I have to really concentrate on. It's something that's already there for the most part. But, again, there's always room for improvement no matter how good you are at anything, including doing interviews. I'm just kidding.
Joe, he mentioned to me that he's been hurting sparring partners and that he broke someone's jaw in sparring.
I didn't tell you that.
No, you didn't tell me that. They did.
Okay.
But, talk a little bit about that.
Well, no. If I had a fighter, and I was called by Ryan Garcia's team to spar with him, if I cared about that fighter a lot, I'd be very careful because Ryan is a dangerous guy. I mean, don't let that nice little personality fool you. When he gets into the gym, he turns a switch on that is quite aggressive. And he can back it up with all sorts of, technical qualities that he has defensively, speed-wise, accuracy. So once he gets your number after a couple rounds and he starts landing harder shots and you find out that you can't land the shots you really want, even I've seen really good fighters come through here. He's probably had over 10 different sparring partners. It's hard to keep him here right now. So he is a handful when it comes to sparring. I've probably never seen a fighter that looked like they could stop you or do stop you while they are sparring. It's not an easy thing to do to hurt guys when you're sparring or to even stop them. But he's got that ability. And this does happen every so often when he is sparring. He's not easy on sparring partners.
What's this whole process been like for you now that it's pretty much a full camp with Ryan? How's it been?
It's been awesome. I have to tell you, Marcos. Yeah, no, number one, I got to give credit to his parents. Number one, Henry and Lisa Garcia. They've been great. They've gone through hell and high water with him through the amateurs, 225 amateur fights, 16 national champions. As somebody who went through the amateur system 2 or 3 times, different decades, it's a tough thing. So that being said, they've been through all the trials and tribulations with him. He's got a great attorney in Lupe Valencia, great strength coach in Sip, great cook Gio, his buddies, Nick Ababi that's living with him, great up-and-coming fighter, James Garcia, his brother Sean, Santos. These are all guys that are intimately involved in his life on a daily basis, and now me. And I fit in, I feel very comfortable with everyone I just talked about. We're all having a great time. Ryan is obsessed with training. Let me just tell you something. You can dispense with haste anybody who thinks otherwise, okay? Trust me when I tell you, I'm a workaholic when it comes to this stuff. And Ryan is tiring. I mean, he tires you out just watching him train. He's a beast. He's in beast mode right now. Running sometimes twice a day, 5-6 miles at a time. Strength training every other day with Sip. He does his gym here. We do dozens of rounds on the floor. Copious amounts of sparring through this whole camp. He's really focused. Ryan is a very mature kid for 23. He's very focused. And like I say, he's plugged into the universe in a good way. He's an intelligent kid. He thinks on a larger level, a more adult level than you might suspect, which is intriguing and alluring to me. I like, we've had our deep.
You like the
we like our philosophical conversations about life and all sorts of things. And so he's interested in that as well at a young age, which I find, compelling and interesting. So in that respect, that's been a lot of fun. And he's a laugher. He loves to laugh. He loves to joke around. He's a counterpuncher verbally on the outside, which makes for a fun evening if you spend it with him, or an afternoon. So all of that above makes me really, I'm enjoying this whole journey here with Ryan. And if this is any indication of what the future holds, this could be a very fun, explosive, and enjoyable ride to the top, and God willing, staying there. I believe that can happen with Ryan. He's that good.
Last one for you, Joe. I know the trainer-fighter relationship is very like father-son, mentorship type relationship. Given that, have you spoken to Ryan about the issues that he had in the past and talked to him about any of that stuff, or just have conversate with him on that issue?
I mean, here's the thing. Ryan's got a great father and a great mother. So I leave the fathering up to them and the mothering up to them. What I am is I'm an adult. And any thoughts that I can share with him that might be helpful, I do. But I will tell you this. We all have our problems in life, You, me, we all do. And it's not unlikely that people that we know are going to have problems. Whatever they are, I have not seen any manifestation of any of that. I'm not really inquisitive about it. I'm just here for the here and now. I'm taking it from the day I got here. I'm looking at what we need to do to be successful. Ryan's been on board with that. He's been in a great mood. It's been fun. It's been hard work. It's we're really getting things accomplished. And I couldn't be happier. Ryan couldn't be happier right now, and I think the team is very happy. And that's all that really matters, is what's happening right now, and it's awesome.
Joe, great seeing you as always. Thank you so much.
Thank
Here
you,
in San Diego, Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.